Hello guys, so let's solve another problem today, which is known as valid anagram. So firstly, what is anagram? So an anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearranging the letters of different word or phrase using all the original letters exactly once. Okay, so you can say anagram are two string when they contains same set of characters with same frequency. For example, here is the input given as anagram, and for the anagram, its anagram is nagaram. We can take this example as anagram is equals to nagaram. Here, the frequency of A for both the words is 3. Frequency means countability of the particular character. For N, it is 1. For G also it is 1 in both. For R it is 1, and for M also it is 1. Hence, these two words are anagram of each other. Let's take another example of listen and silent. Here also L, I, S, T, E and N are having the frequency of 1 only. So these two are also anagram of each other. So what would be the approach? Simply we'll make the frequency array for both the strings. Okay, and then we put the frequency of each character into that frequency array. At last, we compare those two frequency array with each other for each and every index, and if that particular index do not match with the frequency of another frequency array, we return false. Otherwise, at the end, we return true. Simple now. So let's start. First of all, let's calculate the length of each string given to us. This case here would be that if the length of both the strings are not equal, then directly we can return false. Otherwise, we'll follow our approach. That's making two frequency array of size 26, as English alphabet contains 26. So for F2 also we'll be having 2 at the length of 26 characters in it. Now, as we already know, if they do not match, that means they both must be equal. So within one for loop only, we'll fill our frequency array with the frequency of all the characters present in these two strings. So for that, here C1 is equals to, we'll take out the character at each index of the string. For both strings, and we'll put that into F1 of int C1 minus A plus plus, and F2 of int C2 minus character A plus plus. At last, we'll compare both the frequency array with each other, whether they match or not. So if f1 of I is not equals to f2 of I, then we'll return false as we are returning boolean, otherwise we will return true. Simply what we are doing, first we are comparing the length of both the strings. If they do not match, then we'll return true, because that's not possible in the anagram case. And then we are making two frequency arrays, filling these two frequency arrays with the particular distinct characters frequencies, then comparing these two frequencies arrays with each other. If they do not match, then return false, otherwise return true. Let's try to run it. See, for anagram and nagram it is true, and for rat and car it is false, because here T and here C. So C is missing, here T is missing. Extra character C, extra character T. Great. Now submit this. Accepted. And we are done. Signing off. Bye bye.